Ryan Reynolds teases a possible return as Deadpool in the next up-and-coming Avengers Doomsday. I mean, it only makes sense to have Deadpool. But not only that, you're going to have Deadpool and his other supporting characters tag along, which we will get into. Now, apparently there's going to be another casting announcement sometime soon with a whole new lineup. I don't know how true that is because already it feels so ginormous with that first casting announcement. Where do you fit in another 15 other characters? It's going to be absolutely insanity. But not only that, you guys, James Gunn and DC Studios has now moved up the digital release for Superman, August 15th, this Friday. What does this mean for the potential box office? We'll talk about that. And you guys, Sadie Sink has arrived on set for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Now, there's a lot of speculation and talk on who her character may be. Could it be Mayday? Could it be Gwen Stacy, a new love interest for Peter? Nobody really knows. But with set photos going to be dropping online, you guys, avoid all spoilers if you don't want anything ruined. I know Spider-Man No Way Home, had the hype train with the spoilers of Toby and Andrew, and it only benefited the movie. It almost made $2 billion at the box office, but we'll see what happens with that. Now, Deadpool, you guys. Ryan Reynolds took to his social media, posted, a story, the Avengers logo with graffiti, spray painted over it with another A. So a lot of fans are speculating, could Deadpool be showing up in Avengers Doomsday in Secret Wars? I think it's a strong possibility. But you have to realize this version of Deadpool is going to be toned significantly way down. Because Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, they're not going to be R-rated. And that's where I have my issues. You know what I mean? I have my issues with seeing Wolverine in another PG-13 project. Because now establishing how amazing Wolverine can be in a Logan or a Deadpool Wolverine, that's the iteration, that's the version I want moving forward. So I'm hoping that the Russo brothers can really counter that and give us something absolutely amazing with Deadpool and Wolverine and already characters crossing over into the PG-13 atmosphere. But, so if Deadpool is going to be appearing in Avengers Doomsday, he has a bunch of supporting characters around him. You can't snag Deadpool without snagging Wolverine. Wolverine is now in he's in his particular universe. So you're going to have to, including X-23, Daphne King, Colossus. I need to see my boy Colossus back. He got done dirty in Deadpool and Wolverine. We got like a small glimpse of him. Colossus has been my favorite part of this Deadpool franchise. I loved Colossus so much. It was pitch perfect, you guys. The big Russian accent. Oh my goodness. When he fought Juggernaut in Deadpool 2, absolutely amazing. And I need to see Colossus in the lineup with the X-Men going up against the Avengers. That would be so perfect. Or Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Domino. Will these certain characters appear in an Avengers Doomsday? It feels slightly overcrowded. There's so many more characters. And like I said, with a possible another casting announcement for the second half of the cast, you can only imagine. There are some mega hit names that were left off that casting announcement earlier this year. Think about it. We didn't get Bruce Banner, Wong, Captain Marvel, War Machine, Hawkeye, Okoye, Valkyrie, Storm and Jean Grey, Nick Fury, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Wanda Maximoff, Star-Lord, She-Hulk, Monica Rambeau, and Miss Marvel. They all were not on that casting call, for that first set. So how do you not feel like this film is going to be overcrowded and stuffed? It's going to be damn near impossible. I am really hoping they can juggle so many different characters, so many different personalities, because I thought Infinity War and Endgame was big. This is 10 times that. It really is. It is a lot. And then while still trying to establish your main villain, Doctor Doom, I want it to feel like with what they did with Thanos Infinity War, how it was through his perspective. Because that's what I want. I want all the time in the world with RDJ's Doctor Doom. I want to feel his presence. I want to live in his world. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But Superman, you guys, Superman now releases on digital this Friday. Now, do you think that this could potentially hurt the box office run for Superman? Absolutely. I mean, has it been 45 days? I don't think it's been 45 days since Superman's release. Somebody comment down below. How many days has it been since Superman has been released? Because, a lot of fans, a lot of comic book YouTubers always state, that window, theatrical window is still too short. Keep it in theaters for 2 months, 60 days, so it can really make all its money. Look what Sinners did. Sinners was a smash hit and the word of mouth got out and everybody went to go see it consistently in IMAX every single weekend, every single Tuesday. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Now I have my dilemma. Do I buy it on Friday and still buy it on 4K Blu-ray, releasing in September? Probably, because I'm such a nerd, you know what I mean? I want to watch Superman again, and I also want to actually own it, because just because you buy something on digital, you guys, you do not own it. I am sorry, you are just renting it. Buy it digital. No, don't buy it digital. Buy it on physical media. The physical media comes with the digital as well. You get the best of both worlds. So we'll see what ultimately happens with the final box office run for Superman. Will it actually cross that $600 mark, you guys? Apparently to break even, it needs $650, but James Gunn kind of debunked that. Who knows? But it's going to be interesting. And to end it off, you guys, Sadie Sink is on set for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Like I said, expect a bunch of spoilers to hit online. We still don't have confirmation on who she's going to be playing. Gwen Stacy, Mayday, another character. Nobody knows. All I know is Sadie Sink is a major talent and a great addition to the world of Spider-Man. I'm really fascinated to see how she's going to fit in, with this world that Peter is going to be, so drastically, changing. It's different. You take a look at where he is emotionally. He's alone. He's probably going to be, severely depressed. And where does she come in to kind of heal those wounds if she's going to be playing a sort of love interest for Peter Parker? Now that, Mary Jane, Zendaya, MJ, she's not, in the picture as much because, she no longer knows who he is due to the results of, Spider-Man No Way Home. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below on what character Sadie Sink could be playing in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Let me know what you guys think about Ryan Reynolds teasing a possible return as Deadpool in Avengers and the digital release for Superman. Thoughts and opinions. And of course, thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching C-Roll Productions. Peace.